Yo, guys. Welcome. Hope everyone's good. Let's see who's here. Yeah, Abdul, how's it going? Ashton, welcome, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, welcome to the stream. Let me just share the link with the guys in the community too. Did it. Right, we're back, guys. Yeah, welcome. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, let's see who's here, guys. Welcome to the stream. Like always, James, how's it going? Abdul, welcome. Ashton, how's it going, bro? Good to see you all. I'm going to be waiting for this 15 closure here, guys. You can see that we're starting to break out of this sort of range on gold. Yeah, welcome, guys. I'm just going to see if gold wants to break out of this range and continue pushing. Yeah, I'm only up like $83 for the day so far. News. We'll go over news really quickly. I don't know why I said news like that, but yeah. Let's forget about that. News, anyway. We've got no news, really, at all. We had some pound and euro news, but we've got no news until Wednesday. No red news until Wednesday, which is good. But yeah, that's literally it, guys. You can see gold is struggling. Look. 1, 2, 3 15-minute candles, it struggled to close above this level that we had prior support at. Look, support, now acting as resistance. So, like I say, if we can close above here, I'm going to be looking to take out all-time highs, okay? That is the plan. I'm going to be looking to take out all-time highs if we can actually get that closure above. Alright, guys. Cheers for likes, guys. Cheers for everyone for tuning in. Welcome all. Yo, Upinder, how's it going? Naz, welcome, bro. So yeah, guys, that is the plan. Buys above this level into these highs here. Okay, for sells, I'm watching this level. Simple as that. Look how clean this is. Super clean stuff here on gold. Support, acting as support, Okay, so this is the range that I'm watching. Yeah, so this is the range that I'm watching on gold. Nice strong closure above this level. I'm going to be looking for buys. If we start closing below here, I'm going to be looking for sells. Okay. Simple as that, really. Targets for sells are these lows down here. Okay. But something that I'm interested in, you know, look at how bullish the daily is, guys. Every single Monday. Look at yesterday. Look at Monday last week. Look at the Monday. Where are we? Look at this Monday here, the week before. So Monday 3 weeks ago, very bullish closure. Monday last week, very bullish closure. Monday this week, again, it's pushing higher. That's 3 Mondays in a row. The daily candle has closed very bullish. So are we going to do it again? I think potentially. So I'd be liking to see a closure here on the 15, and then I can look to take it into these highs. Okay. I noticed that as well yesterday. Yeah, it's clear. Very, very clear. Usually every Monday and Tuesday it closes super bullish. Yeah, I mean, look at this now. How many ticks? I had a 1 lot buy on my personal. That'd have been like 250 quid. That'd have been like a quick 250 quid there. But yeah, if we're just looking at the futures here, futures on the 15's looking basically the same. Not a strong enough close just yet. Cheers for likes, everyone. Yeah, smash the like if you haven't already. If you've not already as well, drop a subscribe. On the road to 2k subs now. Nice to see you have more and more people on the stream. I remember when you had 10 people at peak. Yeah, I remember that too, bro. I appreciate anybody who tunes in, seriously. I remember streaming for like an hour and a half to like 5 to 10 people. Yeah, I remember that too, man. But yeah, it's good. Like, people see, people see, these accounts that I start here, guys, I grow them on stream. This was a 150k account. I've had 4 payouts on 2 accounts. And they've grown. People like to see transparency, and it's as simple as that. Yo, Joel Zulu, how's it going, bro? Yeah, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking the 15 because of that reason, Ashton, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for the 30. 30 closure bullish here. I'm gonna be looking for buys. Yeah. Nice 30 strong closure. I'll be looking for some buys on gold. 15 didn't close strong enough for me. It actually took liquidity to potentially push down. Yes, Zulu's here with the exclamation marks. Let's go. But yeah, if we can get a decent closure here, on the 30, I'm going to be looking for some buys, guys. Cheers for the likes and subscribes. I appreciate it. What's the strategy today? I'm just waiting for this 30 to close, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be waiting for this 30 to close. If this 30 can close bullish back above this level here, I'm going to be looking for some buys because this is a strong level of support and resistance. You can see, look to the left, resistance acting as support. It's a little bit messy in here too. If we can get a closure above here, if I can get a closure above this level, I'm basically just going to be looking to trade it into the range above. You can see the ranges on gold. Look, range. Even down here, there's a range, which is just a level, or it's just a high and low in the market. So you can see, gold likes to trade within ranges. What does it do? It fills this range, fills this range, fills this range, fills this range, fills this range. If it closes above here, it's likely to fill this range. But we'll see. Let's see how this 30 closes. That's the main watch for me. The 15, I would have taken the 15 if it closed more bullish. Yeah, I would have taken the 15 if it would have closed more bullish, but I don't want to get faked out when this is a weak candle closure. I want a 30 strong candle closure. Look at the candle. Look at the candle here. It's pushed up, closed with a wick, closed with a decent sized body. It's not strong enough for pushes to the upside just yet. $30 is wiki, yeah. That's why a 30 closure here would be nice. That's why a strong 30 closure here would be decent. Because yeah, we have got a load of wicks. Look, look at the wicks here. It's just like wicks, 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 wicks. If I can get a nice closure like this, and a nice green body closure, then I'll be looking for the next candle to continue pushing. And yeah, I'll be just looking for that wick down. Something like that. Right, let's save this buy above template here. So it... Right, that's done. Wow, look at this candle now. This is why I wait for closes. This is exactly the reason I wait for candle closes, guys. Nice. Right, yeah, we're good, we're good. Straight down there, yeah. Yo, bro, Sean, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you in the chats, man. Back on it. Back on the trading grind. Good to see. So yeah, if this 30 or 15 can close below here now, I'm going to be looking for some sells on gold to play with this momentum to the downside. Even if the 30 can close bearish, you know, I think the next 30 has legs down into these lows. But like I say, we'll have to see how it closes. I'll have to see how it closes here. 42s. Yeah, maybe a little level there, to be fair. But not much on the 15. If anything, Ashton, it's probably this structure that I'd watch. Like 44s. Other than that, it's quite clear into them highs. Wow, look at that, 5 minutes straight down. That's exactly why I need to wait for candle closes. You know, could you imagine anyone just buying as a liquidity grab up here? Look at the drawdown they're in. They've taken a stop loss because they just can't wait. They can't be patient and wait. Super, super key. See, I'm going to wait for this 30 to close here. If 30 closes bearish below this range, I'm going to be looking for some sells down. I like that. Or, I mean, if it gets above, I'll take some buys. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing as well. Like, look at the 15-minute time frame here. Like, look at it in London. Asia was super clean, but look at it in London and look at it pre-US now. Do I want to be entering? Do I want to be entering in this? Do I want to be entering in this? Not a chance. Could you imagine being caught in this sideways price action or this sideways price action? You'd be fuming at the end of the day if you took like 6 losses in this sideways price action and then you missed a beautiful move that took out these highs. So I'm just going to stay patient and wait for the breakout. I'm not going to trade within the wicks. Look at the wicks. Super wicky. I'm going to wait for a breakout and trade with the volume. I mean, I've got like a $83 win today, which isn't much at all compared to the size of the accounts, but it is what it is, isn't it? I think next payout is like 166k on these. I think 166. What's that? Like 4,500 away. Dun, 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 dun. See, this 30 could close now. It's 5 minutes here. But yeah, this is kind of choppy. See if I can get an entry on this though. Let's have a look at the daily. I mean, the daily as well. The daily's got highs that it's created to push into. So if it can, you know, even if the daily can give me an entry to buy into just all-time highs, I'm happy to do that. You know, look at the range is like here. Just need that breakout. I'd love to see how many people who break out. And I'd love to see how many breakout traders are taking these longs and taking a stop loss. So many. So many. But not me. Not me. That you were saying on Pierre. Oh, Sean, the top one, Joe. Have you got the 15k? No, not just yet, mate. I need when this gets to 166k. That's when it'll be live. So I'll have the 15k live then. So I've had 2 payouts on these. So I've had a 7k payout and another. So I've had 14k in payouts on these 2 accounts in the last month. Which is decent, and then I'll have another 7k once this gets to 100. If I'll say if, because you don't know. If this gets to 166, then I'll get another 7k, and then I'll go live. Okay, then I'll go live. Is that the Quant? No, it's not, mate. This is the Project X, mate. This is Project X. I am wary of this level here, guys. I am wary of this level here. Okay, I'd like to break below that. Maybe just use a little less risk and take a sell into that level. Yeah, maybe just use like a 1 contract for now if it breaks below. How many ticks have I got if it sells from here? Like 1577, not bad. What on Ashton? On top one? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I made it. For Project X, I definitely made it because it's, you know, I'm sure anyway. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I think you created it, to be honest. If not, I'm sure you can just forget password. I think I've done that a few times. Couldn't be honest with you. I think I've done that a few times. All right, look at this. Look at this volume to the downside now. Big push down here. Straight into another level here at 28. I mean, if the next 15 gets below, then it's not too bad. I keep getting internet warnings saying the internet's bad, but I don't see why. Guys, how's the audio and stuff? Is the audio good? The internet audio and stuff. I think it's up and down, to be honest with you. Can't remember if they made the pass. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if this next 15 can get below here, I'll be happy to sell. Even if you can give like a little buy from here, that'd be nice. Yeah, everything seems. I think it is fine. I think it's just low compared to usual, maybe. Fine, mate. To be fair, yeah, sweet. To be fair, the internet's good enough for streaming. It might just be low compared to normal. I don't know. I'll have a look after. I'll get through the stream. Yeah, guys, if you want to get a top 1 account, guys, if you want to get a top 1 account and you want 45% off, use the link that is going in the chat now. You can get instant accounts like the ones I'm using here. Use code JTC. Like it says there, use code JTC and you'll get 45% off. Okay? Yeah, so that's it, guys. If you want 45% off, which is the best discount you can possibly get with Top 1, use that link and use code JTC and you can get yourself a decent discount, okay? But yeah, like I say, guys, these are the best I'm going to be honest with you. In terms of support and path to live, you know, if you want to build a live account with your prop firm, path to live, Top 1 are the best. There's no other better path to live than Top 1. You know, you get 3 payouts. 3 payouts on one account, and you get put into a live account. Sorry for the drawing. So you get 3 payouts, and you get put into a live account. So this is a 150k account. So once I've had 3 payouts, I would have made 21k in payouts. So that's $21,000 in payouts. And then they'll give me, as well as that, a 15k live account. $15,000 live account to trade. Any profit I make, I keep the profit. And like I say, if you lose it, you go back to making 21k again. This is the best sort of path to live I've seen. You know, Top Step's good, but I don't think anything's beating that. Personally, I don't think anything's beating that just yet. I know they're all competing. They all compete and get better all the time, but for now, it's probably the best. For me personally, that I've seen. I mean, 3 payouts on one account and you go live. Jeez, I'd have been live like 10 times with Top Step now. I'd have been live 10 times with Top Step if I got. I've had like 3 payouts with Top Step on multiple accounts. Never mind just one. Yeah, on the 150k it's 15k, and then on the 100k it's 10k. On the 50k it's 5k. Yeah, Sean, you do, mate. But you go live on one account, but you can get payouts on all accounts, if that makes sense. You get payouts on all of the accounts, and then you go live on one of them. Ah, okay. Yeah, so if this 15 closes bearish below this level, guys, I'm going to be looking for some sells. I think these lows are likely to get taken then. Alright. Yeah, this level here, I'm going to be looking for that push down. If it can reject it and close bullish, I'll just try and take some buys, but I'm probably just going to alter my range a little bit here. Maybe to, let's have a look. Yeah, maybe it's something like this. Yeah, that's not bad. But yeah, I'm watching this range for now. But yeah, I think it's the best thing that you can... Like, guys, if I had this opportunity when I was learning to trade with instant accounts, it's ridiculous. Like, I was paying like close to 500, 600 pounds for a 100k challenge with FTMO when I first started. It was so expensive. Now you can get like instant accounts and you can get like 3 of them and you're instantly funded for like less than £1,000 and you've got 450k in funding. Like the sort of, and you can get 21k in 3 payouts and you're instantly funded if you make 15%. If you make 15%, you get 21k in payouts on 150k accounts. It's ridiculous. Like, I never had that when I first started trading. They were very expensive and they were very hard to pass, you know? They weren't easy, you know? Even for a lot of people now, you know, trying to make 15% just to get the account passed is not easy. It's not. Unless you're over risking, you know, it can take a couple of months to make 15%. You know, it can take a couple of months to make 15%. If you're over risking and you can cycle the accounts, it's quite easy. But if you're just a trader starting out and you need to make 15% just to get the account passed, it's going to take a few months, like 3 to 4 months, maybe. Three to 4 months to get a payout, I mean. To get a payout. So yeah, it's good. It's good nowadays with all the opportunities you've got. Like, just get a strategy and stick to it and rinse them. Rinse them. To be fair, if by FTMO, you need to... Oh, is it 10% now? Is it... Oh, do you get the 1 pass? 1 stage? Ah, okay. If it's a 1 stage, I understand. 1 step. I don't use FX prop firms anymore. I only use top 1 and top step. Maybe another that I'm looking at, but that'll be for another day. Yes, guys, if you've not already, smash a like on the video. Let's hit 30 likes for the stream. Let's smash, like I said, we've got 50 people tuning in. Let's crush 30 likes today, guys. Yeah, I'm going to watch this 15. It's interesting. Obviously, we've got some structure here too. Get these highs on for buys, maybe. Well, the thing with instant accounts, guys, so right, if you're looking at instant accounts like a percentage, on the 150k instance with top 1 that I use, the first payout is a 6% target. So once I've made 6%, I get 3.5k. Okay, 3.5k payout. The next payout's 5%, so it's even less. So you need to make less on the next payout, and then I get 3.5k. Okay? And then the third payout, which I'm currently on now, I only need to make 4%. So if you add, yeah, and what do you get? You get another 3.5k payout. So that is a 10 on one account. That's a 10.5k payout. 10.5k. Okay? And what have I made? I've made on one account 15%. So you've made 15% overall, and you've got a 10k payout. And you can trade 3 accounts. So on 3 payouts, you can get 30k on 3 accounts. If you make 15% on 3 accounts, or if I make 15% on 3 accounts, I've made 31k. Okay, 31k. And I've made 15%. And on an FX broker or an FX prop firm, okay, on an FX prop firm, I'd only just have passed the challenge. I've made 15% on the FX prop firm and I've only just passed the challenge. So what makes sense to me is doing this. Yeah, it's the same for any size, mate. it's the same, but obviously you have to work it around your, like I say, I'm only going off what I use. I use the 150Ks, but just do it to what, like I said, just I only show you examples of what I take or examples of what I use personally. Use, you know, do your own do your own research with the account sizes that you use, okay? I mean, 15, you know, 15%, 5%, you know, 5% a month's great, especially if you're trading like 2 or 3 accounts. Even one account is good. You know, if you can make, you know, if I make 4% on this account in the month, on one account, I've got 3.5 grand. On the other account, I've got 3.5 grand. But yeah, this is a clean range, guys. I'm gonna go and fill my water up in a sec, guys. Bear with me. I'll be back in 2. If you got any questions, guys, put it in the chat. Any questions? Any questions regarding funded, the charts? I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go and fill my water up. Okay. All right. Welcome. We're back, guys. We're back. Sorry for that. Let's have a look. Yeah, I put the code in there, guys. It's JTC at top 1. The link is in there as well. Just scroll up. It's I'll put it in again for y'all. Yeah, it's there. Exclamation mark top 1. That's the link. You need to make sure you're on the right futures as well if you want to get one. Does it reset every time? No, you've got the buffer, mate. So if you met 9k on 150k, you'll take 3.5, and then you'll have like a 6.5k buffer, but then you need to make 5%. So yeah. I'm not going to show you right now, Duncan, because I don't want to execute on these accounts. But what I can do is, if I do take a position, this isn't looking too bad. Yeah, it's not the cleanest. Not the cleanest and strongest close. If I do take a position, I might open it on micros and show you then. Okay. Duncan, have a look at my YouTube video as well. I made a YouTube video on it. It's the top step payout and executing on Project X. Go and check that out. That'll help you with limit orders and how to set limit orders. But like I say, what I can do is if I take a position, I'll show you. Okay. If I don't, then I'm not, because I don't want to execute random trades on this account. I want to keep it clean. But like I say, if I do take something, I'll show you them, mate. Dun, Yeah, cheers for likes, guys. Smashing it. 23 likes crushed already. Insane. On the road to 2k followers as well. Or 2k subscribes. Insane. Do I still have them 5 ignites? Yes, I do. But they're paused for now. They're on pause for now. Yeah, so guys, even if this red candle here that's starting to form, if this closes bearish below the range, I'd be happy to take sells here into these lows. 50k. So much structure in the way of buys as well. It's so annoying. Like, there's a lot. It's very choppy today. Very choppy PA today, guys. We'll see, though. We'll see. But I like the instants the best, guys. These instant accounts are the best for me. Just the normal instants that they have, they're definitely the best. So when I make 9k, you take 3.5 and then another 5% on top of the 5k. Yeah, that's right. It's 5% of 155.5. So it is less. It is less. I think it's like 7 point something you need to make. Yeah. Are we back on? Disconnected there, guys. Sorry. Yeah, disconnected there, guys. I apologize. I think, are we back on now? I don't know. Are we back on? I hope. Yeah, we're back on. Good. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, we're back on. Yeah, apologies for that. The internet's off and on today. I don't know why. They're putting... Mate, it's been doing my head in for the last month, to be honest. It's been doing my head in for the last month. It's been like intermittent for the past month now, and they need to sort it out. Super, super annoying. Yeah, back on, Joe. Appreciate it, guys. Look at that. And now we're into the stream and they're playing with us. If I all of a sudden go off, you know why. 30 is looking good. Yes, it is. I mean, if the 30 can close strong, I'm going to take some buys. You know, really, I'd like it to close above here. If it closes above here, that's very clean. You know, we've got 9 minutes until the closure. Hourly's rejecting this level 2. Yeah, I'm going to look for this. Yeah, if the audio's cutting out, just come off the stream and come back on it, mate. Come off and on the stream if it's cutting out. And it'll be fine again. It's just because when I reset the connection and change over, you got to reset the thing so it doesn't cut out then. Mm-mm. 4-hour close also. Yeah, we do. We've got the 4-hour close in 8 minutes, and that's the 30 closure too. So what I want to see is a nice strong closure above this range, and then I can look to buy the next candle higher. That's the idea here. Like I say, I don't look at the 4-hour too much. I don't get too, you know, the 4-hour close is big. Don't get me wrong. You know, I like to leave it a little bit. But I mean, if the 30 closes above this level, there's nothing to say the next candle's not going to push into them highs. Go and wick out these highs. Yeah, sound. Nice one. Sweet Matthew. It's just about staying patient and waiting for this 30 close here. That'll give me the direction. That'll tell me which way price wants to push. Yeah, sound for lights, guys. 25 lights. Crush now. Appreciate it. On fire. Yeah, so 30 close here in 6 minutes. If the 30 can close above this level, I'm going to be looking for a bottom wick and flip into all-time highs. And look to take this higher. Yeah, looking to take this higher on gold. Looking to take this higher. Let's see, you've got 6 minutes anyway. 6 minutes till closure. Get that trade before, you know, get that little long trade and be done for the day. Yes, come on, gold, play nice. Yeah, let's see. It's back within the chop though. Look at the 30-minute wicks here. We're back within this sort of choppy wicky area, so I want to clear that, and then I can buy into them highs. Gold took out London Law. What's your opinion? I don't really look at oh, it's taking out London Law, it's taking out London Asia High. I don't look at that. Just because I don't, you know, I trade liquidity. Can you get good targets at highs, session highs and lows? Yeah, you can, but I mean, it's just another form of liquidity. I'd rather just target highs and lows that is showing on the market and keep it simple. You know, whatever's showing. I don't have any thought process about London laws that get taken. It's just liquidity at the end of the day. So let's see how this 30 closes, guys. Give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in 2. Right. Oh, 30 could be nice here. 30 could be nice. Let's see if I can get another little quick scalp higher. Yeah, so if this 30 can close above this range, I'm going to be looking for a play higher potentially. Depends how the new candle forms. All right, let's have a look. Dun-dun-dun. Let me have a look at these questions, guys. Yeah, any questions, guys, get it in the chats. Feel free to ask any questions. But yeah, this closure isn't strong enough just yet for me. Yeah, this isn't strong enough yet. No, if it doesn't close above, I'm not going for half risk buys because we're super close to this level now, Duncan. You know, if we close down here, then yeah, because there's range to trade above. But if I look to buy here, first of all, this 30 is not closing strong enough. Second of all, we're super close to this level. You know, if it closes strong up here, it's literally closing at a level to potentially reverse down. So no, I'm not going to buy until we break out really, probably now. Because this is just like a indecision doji kind of now, look. Like, look at the closure. That's why you wait for closes. Anybody buying up here as it's breaking higher? Straight back down. Yeah, exactly. It's not high probability to buy because there's just a lot of levels. If we close above here, I'll buy. If we close below here, I'll sell. I think it's very, very choppy today here. Very choppy within here. Let's have a look at Nas. Is Nas doing anything? Nah, not much on Nas here. Yeah, exactly. Especially on a Monday, you know, there's a big week ahead. It's not worth, you know, trading and losing money when there's a big week ahead. I'd rather just wait for the breakout and take a trade with the breakout. Simple as that. You know, there's going to be so much opportunity this week. What is the point in taking low probability trades within... Look at the chop. Look at the wicks that we're currently trading within. Look at how wicky we are. Wicks. Super, super choppy in here. Yo, Ali, how's it going, mate? Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Did your last hit did your NAS hit TP when you was on this morning? For the guys who took it, yeah, but I didn't take it. It was basically just an entry from what the guys in the community were taking. Yeah, the guys in the mentorship were looking at these longs, and if you look at it, look at that. What a push. That's an insane push. What a trade. Very, very clean there. Yeah, good to see you, Ali. Welcome, bro. Yeah, how are you doing? How did your studies go, man? Are you ready to come crush it again? Ready to crush it again. Yeah, guys, if you do want to join the mentorship, if you do want to get involved in the mentorship, the link is in there now. You can join the mentorship with that link. You know, that's my website. You can sign up to the full community mentorship, learn the strategy, learn the plan, and yeah, start getting these payouts for yourself with the plan. Show up, learn it, go through the videos, and start executing. When setting out the ranges, can we use the line graph option to make it easier for me? I mean, you can do. You can do. I don't, but you can do. At the end of the day, you need to trade the candles. You can't trade line graphs because it might not give you the most accurate levels. I mean, try it, see what it's like, but I personally wouldn't. Yeah, don't give up, man. Never give up. I never did. I never gave up. Can't give up. And you know, if you want freedom, the people who get freedom don't give up. Simple as that. Simple as that. Gold's been boring today. Dun, 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 dun. Enjoy, Joe. See you in the community, Sean. See you there, bro. See you there, man. Yeah, I'm gonna see how this 15 closes here. This 15 and 30. The only reason why is because if it closes above, I can take 15 long. So I'm gonna stay on for another 10 minutes. Stay on for another 10 minutes. See if it can break out. Hopefully, and then yeah, go from there. But yeah, see you in the community, Sean, bro. I mean, there's still potential. There is a lot of potential still here, especially on this 15 and 30 next 15 and 30 candle. Let's see. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of potential here. Still a lot of potential. These ranges are clean. The targets and ranges are clean. The only problem is that it's quite choppy, look. Choppy. So it's good having clean ranges, but we're just getting no breakouts just yet, really. Just need that breakout, and then I'll be good. Gold has been totally fine today for my strategy. Nice. Do you trade these ranges, Alex? Do you trade ranges? See, I trade ranges only if it gives me like a half risk entry that's super clean. I mean, if it doesn't, then I just wait for breakouts and volume. It depends what your strategy is, really. It really all depends on your strategy. Everyone sees the market differently. For me, I just don't like to trade these chops. There's not been really too many breakouts on gold, like here. Maybe here. That's it, really. Maybe here, but there was no trade, like... Not too much. What's BTC doing? I haven't even had a look at crypto. Wow. Wow. Nah. Wow, guys, look at the levels on that. Look at the Bitcoin levels that we posted. 108,000 straight back into them highs. How many? Look at that, 15%. Insane. What a push. Oh, quick scalps. Yeah, on the 5. Yeah, 5 minute obviously will show different... It'll show different levels and different opportunities on the 5. The 5's more... Obviously, you might be on a 15-minute chop, but you might see more direction on the 5, but... Giving it till 3, then I'm done. I'd give it another... Yeah, probably me too, mate. I've already taken a little win. A little win to start the week. Nothing crazy, but yeah. $165 or something. I mean, it's not over. I'll stay on for another hour or two and then I'll be done. Might just set some alerts. But we'll see. $170 would be good for me. Just keep thinking, Duncan. Just keep working your way through it. You know, you're definitely getting there, man. Keep working your way through it all. You know, don't FOMO into positions or take positions that you know are not correct, because that just doesn't make sense. Can see it's... Yeah, me too. This is a good range here on gold. This is a good 15-minute range here. If it breaks above here, I think it's going to go and hit all-time highs. See if we can get a breakout. I did on Friday and I lost my... Yeah, exactly, Duncan. So you're trading when you don't need to be. You know, if you're up for the week on a Friday evening, does it make sense to be trading and losing profits? No. If I'm up like 2k, do you think I'm risking 2k on a Friday evening? No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. You know, like, understand when to trade and when not to trade. And we're coming, like I said, we're coming into the US Open now and there's no volume. Really, there's not much volume. We'll see. Yeah, I'm probably just going to set an alert here, Alert, alert, and then be done. I'm going to give it another 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, I'll give it another 15. Another 15-minute candle for this open, this pre-New York open. And call it there. Because I like the fact that this 15 can still close bullish and give me a buy, or bearish and give me a sell. So yeah. I want to stay on whilst there's potential. Yeah, because like I said, we've got a little bit of a grab here. If we can close above this range now, I'll buy. So the next 15, if you can get above, I'll buy the next candle after. So there's definitely still potential, and that's why I'm giving it another 15 minute here. Yeah, one sec, guys. Yeah, so we're coming into the 2:30 now, 2:30 open. Well, UK time, 2:30 open. So we'll see which way we're gonna get a breakout here. See, look at Friday's news as well, tentative again. Not much news then. Not much news. What's the meaning of the 20% consistency rule? 20% consistency rule basically just means your best day can't be 20% of the profits you make. So on the top one account, you need 6%. You need 6% profit to get a payout. So your best day can't be 20% of that 6%. So it can't be more than 1.2%. So 1.2%, say you're trading 100k account, your best day can't be more than 1,200, which is absolutely fine. Just take it slowly, and you shouldn't really have to worry about the consistency rule. Yeah, the consistency rule is absolutely fine. I've never had a problem with it. I've always been at like 18% or 16%, which is like way under. Because I don't just go for like home runs. I just take it slow. And I get it. You know, I keep my best day under like $1,500. Yeah, guys, I'm going to stay on for this. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes. Just because we're coming into this New York Open now. And yeah. Just going to give it another 10 minutes. But this volume and these candles are not the cleanest. If anything, I'm just going to set some alerts on these levels. But yeah, I'm just going to give it a little bit more time just to do its thing if it wants to. Yeah, well, guys, welcome. If you're still tuning in, welcome. Or if you just started tuning in, welcome to the stream. Basically, I've got this range on gold. I'm just waiting for a breakout here. Like I said, the volume has really died coming into the US Open, to be honest. Quick question on off topic, mate. No, I didn't, Naz. No, I didn't. Nah. Are you going soon, Naz? Nah, to be honest with you, I don't go like touching dogs and stuff. Like, so I'm cool. Oh, beautiful. Whereabouts are you going? So nice. Yeah, I love Vietnam. Vietnam's amazing, mate. You really enjoy yourself. Vietnam and Thailand are probably my favorite two places, and then Bali. Month or two, and then heading to Australia. Oh, nice. Beautiful. I might, like I say, let me know where you are, and I might head out for a few weeks or a week or so. Yeah. Vietnam's beautiful. Like I say, you need to go to like Nha Trang and Da Nang. They're like the two hot spots for travel trading. The beaches are insane. Like, the best beaches are Da Nang and Nha Trang. The best beaches. They're up there with the best. They're really, really good. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in Nha Trang and Da Nang. How long are you going to Australia for, Naz? Are you just visiting Australia? Or are you going out there for a long term? Yeah, Nha Trang. Yeah, Nha Trang. Yeah, Nha Trang. Yeah, Nha Trang is, I don't know. Nha Trang and Da Nang are very similar. If I had to choose one, it would probably be Nha Trang, but Da Nang is very good too. Yeah, Da Nang is very, very good too. A very, very, very close second. Yo, Ali. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Did I see oil? Let's have a look. West Texas Intermediate. Where are we? What's it doing here? Oh, yeah. Taking that liquidity. Basically just taking them lows. I don't really look at oil too much, to be honest. I don't like the price action. I don't like the daily closures and stuff. Daily closes on oil look grim. Look, like... Look at how grim the closes are. I don't know about it. They're just, like, really blocky. Nah, not a chance. Only 1 month in Oz and then close friend. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Australia as well. That's I want to go Australia too at some point. At some point. That's the thing as well, guys. And like, I'm probably gonna be on the road again. Start of maybe in January, middle of January, I'll be on the road again. So I'll be there or thereabouts somewhere. Like I say, I don't really travel. I tend to just stay in one place for a long period of time with like my setup and stuff, so I can concentrate with like the community and mentorship and stuff. I can't really travel, but I mean, I'll be there or thereabouts, and I can meet up and fly places. It's fine. So we can, anybody in Thailand, anybody in Vietnam or anything, just let me know and we can travel a little bit, trade, and meet up and stuff. Can you get 50k instance? Yes, you can, bro. Yeah, you can get 50k instance, 25k instance, 100, 150k instance. How much are the 50k instance? I'm not sure. Let me check a look for you. One sec. I've got it on my... let me get it up. On my other monitor. 50k... Well, with my discount, you're looking at like 250 quid, I think. Yeah, you're looking at about 250 quid with my... Yeah, my discount will get you a 50k instant for like £250. Which is insane. Like £250, like, for an instant account is crazy. It's the only reason I'm saying it's crazy because with Top Step, you'll take a combine, and then you'll pay for the activation, and it'll cost the same, and you have to pass it first time for that. Like, no, Top Step are great. I still love Top Step. I can't say a bad word about Top Step at all. I've had like 20, 25 payouts with Top Step. Probably more. I can't really say much wrong. Like, I've never had anything bad to say about them, but with the instant accounts, I just think they're the best right now. Yeah, guys, I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to set some alerts on gold. I'm not sitting here and waiting. I'm going to go and get on with some other things. I'm going to personally set an alert here, and I'm going to set an alert here and wait for gold to do its thing. Let's trade for that freedom, guys. There's no need to try trade this. It's horrible price action, low volume, no clauses. I'm going to set some alerts here, and I'm going to come back in 20, 30 minutes, okay? Anyone in the mentorship, guys, I'll see you there, but that's me. That's me, guys. See if anything happens tomorrow, but yeah, nothing's happening here. Yeah, guys, if anybody's in the mentorship, I'll see you there, but that's me done. I've got some alerts set at these levels, waiting for a breakout now. Anybody who's just tuning in from YouTube, I'll see you here tomorrow for another hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, anyone in the mentorship, see you there now, and I'll update you if anything happens. Trade safe, guys. Peace out. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.